can just forget it, and I'ma never give it back to you. So you can just forget it. We should just forget it how we hit it in the morning. We should just forget it how we hit it when it's pouring. Cause I'ma never get it back from you. So I can just forget it, and I'ma never give it back to you. So you can just forget it. We should just forget it how we hit it.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, guys? We are live. I want you guys to go ahead and drop where you guys are tuning in from. Let's get it, guys. Yo, if you guys are excited for today's session, let me know what's good. How you guys feeling today? Drop something in the chat. How you guys feeling? You guys take any trades today? Are you guys in any setups? Personally, actually, I'm looking at some gold buys right now. GBP USD is also setting up. So I wanted to hop on just to let you guys know what we are looking at for today. How you guys feeling today? How you guys feeling? Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Forex Factory is what we're gonna look at today, and today we need to go over some very important fundamental things. Very important fundamental things that just came out in the market at 8:30 today, and it's unemployment claims, right? Let me go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. We did have unemployment claims. It just came out in the market at 8:30 this morning. Unemployment claims, for you guys that do not know what this is basically the number of individuals who filed for unemployment within the first time of the past week. This actually came out greater than forecast, which would mean way more bearish the dollar, right? We would expect to see the DXY actually continue towards the downside off the backing of this news, right? More continuations in the outlook. In my opinion, we can see pairs like GBP USD actually go ahead and continue towards the upside. I do see this pair actually going ahead and making a continuation play, GBP USD, towards the upside, so we can have a more continuation. Gold as well. We've been looking for continuation on gold for a long time, and gold buys were something that we were looking at in the Discord, and at the beginning of this session we were like just forming this 15-minute candle. So for the most part, you would have really had to fade off this news release at 8:30. When this news came in, you guys have to understand that numbers came out higher. Unemployment claims came out higher. What does that mean? You guys have to ask yourself, if there's more people that are unemployed and there are more people that have actually made an unemployment claim, unemployment numbers are higher. So understand, when there's more people filing for unemployment insurance, whenever there's less people filing for unemployment insurance, that means good for the dollar. That means the dollar and the economy is stable because there's not a lot of people filing for unemployment. And whenever unemployment numbers come out lower, we can expect more bullish dollar. But seeing the unemployment numbers come out higher, and especially 9,000 higher than previous, this actually does mean a lot more bearish dollar in my eyes, and which is why I do see pairs like gold continuing to go up. I've been screaming it, shouting it for like all week. We want to see these things like gold continue to go up and continue to make their moves to the upside. Initial entry was down here, all the way over here, but this thing is not going to stop. I'm letting you guys know the dollar is just so bearish that it's hard to fade off these things like gold, and it's hard to also fade off these things like GU. Even though GU is not really reacting as fast, the 9:30 open did just come into the market, so understand this could be a potential opportunity on GBP USD. I do see this pair going up, so if you were interested in GBP USD, I want to let you guys know it is at an optimal point to actually go ahead and get in the market. But for the dollar, the DXY, it's easy to get tripped up, especially when we're in a consolidation box like we're in right now. A lot of people might have seen this and are like, you know, let me flip towards the bullish side. Let me flip bias. And even myself, I was thinking possibly around the 9:30 open we might get a reversal. Still possible, but just looking at the data, just looking at the fundamentals, just looking at the unemployment numbers itself, come out at these numbers higher, way higher at that. You guys have to understand how bearish the dollar that is. And again, GBP USD has not yet actually made its move, like, you know, so this could be an opportunity here for some of you guys to take this pair to the upside. Now this 1 hour candle, the way that it's actually printing bearish on the first actual 30-40 minutes of the candle, you know, it does show me that if it does react and this candle closes more bullish, then this thing is just gone, right? So it's good to get in on candles that especially when they're going the opposite direction of the first hour, first 30 minutes of it, first 30 or 40 minutes of it. If you're expecting a 1 hour candle to close bullish, it's good to get in on the bearish open of it. So this was a great entry right here. When you know the data, these pullbacks like these don't really scare you. These are actually more entries. But how you guys feeling today? Did you guys take any other setups other than gold? Gold and GU are my focus towards the upside this week. That's the only thing I've been focused on. Let me just check something. Alright, we good. Is anybody in any setups today? I want you to drop a 1 if you took any trades today. Drop a 2 if you didn't take any trades whatsoever today. It's completely fine. I just want to hop on and see where you guys are at with your trading accounts, with your charts. Drop some charts in the chat. But I'm looking at, again, these two. If anybody's looking at anything else like NASDAQ or YM or any other pairs, please feel free to let me know in the chat. NASDAQ is at all-time highs. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. NASDAQ is at all-time highs. And you know, when you guys look at this and when you guys study things like this, you just have to remain bullish. Right? You do have to remain bullish. You should not really try to fight major trends like these. You know, it's tough to fight a trend like this. Even today, I missed the first buy wagon on EU. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, EU is a tough one. See, even with NASDAQ right now, nowadays, it's tough to even want to take anything on there. Euro USD, though. I know my boy Kev. Shout out my boy Kev. Man, I gotta make you a moderator. My boy Kev is one of the dopest traders out from France. So, I need to go ahead and give a follow to my guy. So, Euro USD, man, looks like a really, really good play It's actually taken a little bit more time to play out because it's just the nature of it. Euro is swept some liquidity, and then now if we look at today, it was the entry. You know, this was a more tougher entry. Like, a lot of people probably did not catch this entry, but shout out to you, bro. I know you've seen this 5-minute candle. This is probably your entry right here. This is your entry. I talk about this all the time, right? Study this 5-minute candle. What's the difference of this 5-minute candle that makes it the entry, right? Shout out my guy Devon DG in the chat. Yo, this is one of the things that I was saying that I was gonna mention, right? The entry model, right? For example, you want to be looking for these 5-minute candles that have cleared liquidity. You know, they're in your session and they close on higher volume, right? So for example, there was a 5-minute candle here, but what differentiates the entry? We had to clear this liquidity. This is right here was liquidity. The candle that cleared liquidity, if you zoom in, it wasn't until over here. So after we cleared liquidity and we formed the 5-minute candle, and it was in our session time, and also it aligned with the 1 hour, so we weren't just taking a random 5-minute candle. Honestly, if you take a 5-minute candle, you take the 5-minute engulfing, 15-minute engulfing, as long as it's clearing liquidity and it closes back above and it gives you that volume confirmation. This one wasn't yet actually really volume confirmed, but it matches up with the 1 hour. Volume is an extra confirmation, but if you get that liquidity grab engulfing plus 1 hour / volume confirmation, all you need is 3 good solid confirmations. I'm not gonna just take 2, but sometimes it plays out with just 2. But if you be more selective and you wait for the setups to have like all 3, for example, gold. It was actually a little bit more confirmed here, but this had all 3, right? It cleared liquidity, so it cleared liquidity, closed as a 5-minute candle, engulfing. This was on higher volume. This was your candle, and let's reset. I mean, it did align with the 1 hour. I was also mentioning this as well. White Cop entry, let's go. My guy Kev is lit. First test of the accumulation phase D in the year of open. That's exactly what I was thinking. So that's why I'm seeing I'm seeing that if we can legit play this entry today and actually solid continue today on gold, obviously that's what I would like to see, but the markets always have their own like plan. If what I like to see happens actually does continue and gold continues up to here, you guys got to understand that the way that the economy is at, the state of the economy, just the fact that gold will probably return back up to there means that it'll probably break as well. And if you guys know the state of the economy, seeing gold at these highs, retesting back down, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we I wouldn't be surprised if we just create more super cycles. And said it's just so much imbalance to the left. I just don't know. Where? Drop it. Drop something. Cause I maybe this. I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? Gold has imbalance, yeah, over here. But you're probably talking about this, right? You're probably talking about all these imbalances up here. You know, at the end of the day, you have to look at the fundamentals. You really do have to look at the fundamentals, right? What is this that we always talk about? This is an accumulation cycle. Look at this schematic right here. Like this is pure accumulation. And if we retest and hold this, then it's gonna continue like doing that. It's gonna. This is not like the whole imbalance smart money stuff is gonna get knocked out of the water. Like I like using imbalances and smart money concepts for entries, but in this time, family, we have to get out of only using that for our biases. We have to really look at the fundamental numbers and seeing unemployment claims come out and where it's coming out, and seeing the way that the dollar is moving. Right, this is not bearish gold at all. Right, none of this data is pointing towards bearish gold. You know, so for the most part, no matter how good the candle looks, no matter what time it is, if the numbers are saying one thing, and you guys are seeing these are real data, real unemployment numbers. And also, we're seeing real schematics play out in live time. Combine higher time frame confluences, right? Remember what I always say, continuations over reversals. So, we want to look for these continuations. Maybe I'm wrong as well. But, as you guys can see, GBP USD continuing towards the upside. Gold can make a sell move like right from where we're at, but you know what I would do? I would probably just move my entry down a little bit and take more stabs at buys, if anything. Right, so it could sell off today for sure. Like if you're seeing sells, understand it could sell off today, but overall, understand that it's still long term. Still long term, I'm bullish, and even today, I wouldn't really sell. I feel like it might even just be a fake out. You're counter trend. You're counter trending. Nothing wrong with counter trend trading, but do you guys see what's happening right now? Who took GBP USD? GBP USD is actually reacting very nicely off of this 1 hour candle. I'm not gonna lie, I should have took that one. As you guys can see, we are in the Discord. Damn, I did call out GBP USD for the upside in the Discord. Looking at the way that we're reacting, it reacted actually pretty nicely to, let me check my phone. This thing did react pretty nicely to that. Same with gold. We did drop this in the trade alerts section. It looks like gold is also reacting very well. This was the actual level that we called it from. That's pretty good reaction that we're getting right now. Let's see if it can actually hold though. Taking a funded, it reacted well. Let's go. What funded are you taking right now, bro? That's lit, man. Keep it up. Yeah, I do like the way that this GBP USD is reacting as well. I would definitely like. I don't like the way that gold is reacting. I still like the bias here, but I would protect my risk at this point. Don't really take a loss on this trade, or a small loss at that if you are in it, because I don't like that the way that this candle is reacting now. And if this 15-minute candle closes as an engulfing, you know, you would want to be aware that it would probably like to. It's called the 5%. They've been around forever. I know who they are. That's really good. They are a good firm. They are a good firm. They are a really good firm. Yeah, the 5%ers. I've heard about them. Really good place. Any firm that has been around like that long, like, yeah, stay with them. As long as they're paying out, you know. That's all that matters. If they're paying out, then, you know, why? You know, you gotta ask yourself, you know, what's stopping you from getting paid out? Is it a psychological thing? Is it a trade management thing? How's it going though so far? Bro, give me an update. Are you in the phase 1? Are you in the phase 2? I need you to run that up, bro. I need you to go crazy, man. We're gonna continue to watch it. The 5% prop firm. They say that they're the top prop firm. Better funding for traders. Get qualified to work for a private equity fund. What the hell? Hyper growth. Get paid from the first target. Scale your account every milestone. Pay upon success. Getting funded by the 5%ers. Oh, so they have MT5. They have a Trustpilot. They have hella good reviews. Hella good reviews. Hella good reviews. Damn, y'all making me want to go back to the Forex prop firms. Damn. Okay, they do have a lot of good reviews. I'm not even gonna front. You did your research. You did your research. Got my first funded account. Everything was good. Shout out to Kim A. Bendick, the 5%. They Discord blowing up. Okay, Funding Pips is also on here. But let's read more. Any bad reviews? There's not a lot of bad reviews. I purchase high stakes. Well, that's what you get. I passed the scammers, I swear. He never answered my question. Well, this is just, they have a lot of good reviews. Trust me, I will be back to like swing trading and stuff like that. Just not on Forex. If I'm gonna be real, like I have this Take Profit Trader account, and today I'm gonna make a video specifically on contracts and how to actually properly set up your Tradevate account, because even the next live account that I will be focusing on scaling will most likely be on a futures broker, TradeStation. So I want to ask you guys, on 5%ers, do you use MetaTrader 5 or do you use TradeLocker? And Kev, are you using TradeLocker as well? Don't get me wrong, I love the Forex. It's just, what app and what platform are you guys using to execute on? What are the fees? What are the swaps? And how do you guys like it? Is this something that's doable for you? Is it something that you guys see like really working? Let me know. How much is it? Which challenge did you get as well? Well, it lets you log on to their investor account, best spreads, daily live trading rooms. That's all I do. I probably trade a week, just catch my 1 to 4, be done. You taught me well. TradeLocker, and the tech is just great for TradeLocker. Okay, good. So they have TradeLocker, trading resources. So everybody likes TradeLocker. That's nice. I use CTrader now. Used to be on MatchTrader, but I prefer CTrader platform. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys this: whatever works, works. Right? If that's working for you, as long as you can execute on your candles and take partials at a 1 to 3, 1 to 5, right? Gold is still gonna go up, I believe, by the way, guys. I don't think this is gonna shake the market too much. After seeing this candle close as just a quick update, right? It's a 10 o'clock candle. After seeing this candle close as a bullish engulfing, right? I would really want to see some follow through from this. If it doesn't follow through, then it's probably done, right? I actually do want to see this follow through. I actually do want to see this 1 hour candle as an engulfing follow through. And same for GU. Protect yourself if you're in this setup, but I just want to see this 10 o'clock candle come through and follow through, right? That's the objective. But back to it. I mean, anything that works, if you can just take your entries at good risk to reward, you can take your 1 to 3, 1 to 4s and get out. It works. I'm gonna tell you guys this: one advantage of the Forex is that you get to hold overnight, hold whenever. You really get to hold, right? That's one of the biggest. You get holding and leverage. There's always pros and cons, right? There's always pros and cons. So there's a lot of pros with what you guys are doing. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: once you guys actually, hop on and get a payout and say, yo, I want to hop on a futures broker, you're gonna see a lot of the pros that come with that as well. I think I'm gonna also make a video on TradeLocker, because it seems like TradeLocker is something that is gonna be around. I don't see TradeLocker going away, so I'm not saying to not do it, right? The reason why I'm focusing on the features is because, you never know. You just never know. I like to be diversified. So maybe I grab an account here just for the fun of it. It's just I don't want to take off too much of my focus, because I know if I focus on 2-3 accounts, then I might lose focus. And same for you guys. I don't want you guys to lose focus either. I want you guys to pass those accounts, get those payouts, and then scale up from there. One second, guys. Let me go ahead and get some more music. Alright, back to GBP USD. I like the way we reacted here. Same with gold. I do like the way we reacted here. We are forming a really good 5-minute candle. Still bullish.
See, wake up in the morning cause I'm feeling right. Got a couple dealers to the daylight. Got a couple bags, had to catch a flight. About to take it off in the nighttime. Shot a real bag at an accident. Driving on foreigns, about to cop a pin. Profits on super like a Clark Kent.
We'll see if anything changes.
From 6 in the morning, I'ma keep coming, I'ma keep going.
But I wanted to ask, which type of account did you get, DG? Because there's different programs. Hyper Growth, I think. High Stakes, is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's called High Stakes. Maximum daily loss, 5%. Maximum loss. This is like FTMO. This is just like FTMO. Damn. Good prop for him. They have NC5.
My entries are always precise. My exits are all time concise. My future is looking real bright. Even though BCLS is all on the plan, I know by tonight my profits will smash. These vectors will dash. I'm hitting TPs, alright. Split a click up fast, gotta cash so fast, so you know what the deal. Don't trade the trade, cause I'm paid to wait. I got these newbies like menacing real.
Scaling plan. They have a scaling plan. This is a good prop for him, bro. Let me know how it goes for you as well. Check your phone, that's what I'm gonna do. Nobody knows what's coming next. Hyperdrive's the way. Pull up, yeah, whip back. And force funded, killing the game. I got it, I'm buffing my entries to trigger, so it's true that the gun did my chicks bad. And I'm not fronting, and she's even Europe, that London. If I show up in the kill zone on time, yeah, I'm gunning, yeah. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Chairman, I'm running my race. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in my way. Chairman, I'm running my race. Dope. Let me get back to the charts. Gold is actually still making its move. GBP USD. Let's go back to Euro USD. I think EU is also going to continue as well. It's tough to want to be selling. I would just really want to see confirmation. Yeah, I would like to see Euro USD actually continue towards the upside. Just because, I don't know, I just feel like just because it's in this area doesn't mean it'll sell off. I could be wrong as well. Look at continuations. Look at all these continuations. Right. The trend has been so bullish.
Even when you're not okay, I just wanna take his place. I just wanna let your body.
Yo, his music is funny. Any song suggestions?
We're visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fee?
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying
Nine for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. You civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T.
There could be a short-term sell opportunity on EU waiting for the final mitigation. So what would make you like be like that's the mitigation?
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist is make believe.
What are you waiting on?
Even go back to your hood and plant on money trees.
What would make you get it?
What you really mean? I've been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah wife and
Maybe 5-minute engulfing. I'll tell you guys myself, if I see a 5 or 3 minute engulfing, that is a confirmation. Myself personally, a lower time frame imbalance. That's also, you know, it has Euro USD has all the confirmations on the lower time frame. Let me not, you know, if you see a sell, don't let me stop you. It's just lower time frame, right? It's just lower time frame. So understand that you just have to take profit way quicker, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just not getting into a scalp today.
We're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a little K. We call that shit a mini Dre. He always said I overlooked him. I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say.
Oh yeah, it is dropping now. It is dropping now. So if you're getting in the sell, probably time is now. GBP USD is actually selling off as well. So if you're in GBP USD, I'd probably go break even and take some profit off the table because yep, your USD just flipped.
Yeah. We stop playing around and take this shit serious, like niggas is a joke. I take
I'm looking for sells tomorrow, but it's only a pullback. We're not bullish. I don't think we can continue here.
If Drake shooters doing
I
TikToks,
don't
nigga really shooting in your gang, that's
counter
beef,
trend,
brother,
but I
y'all
do
getting
know
shit
if
shot,
they
nigga
want.
can't listen to
That's a
the
fact.
talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop,
There
nigga,
is a
you don't need to
phase
be at home, dog, you a souvenir
that
out the gift shop, nigga, still mad about
it's in a
that run,
pullback
hoe, we ain't
phase
even
right
fuck,
now.
I just lip lock with her,
So-
I get active when it's wartime, I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga, what the fuck, I heard Rick drop, nigga, talking something about a nose job, nigga, Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt, and never told y'all niggas put a nigga
If
in
it's
the
gonna
bars,
pull
let a
back,
nigga rap
yeah,
kinda
it
like
probably
your
is
old
gonna
job,
be
nigga, house
today.
sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas, bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga, must have started
Now
with a
after
snowball,
seeing
'cause my last record
this,
deal was
the
400
candle
bands.
start
These days,
forming,
that's a
yeah,
low
it is
bar,
going to
nigga.
pull back.
Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my
This
so-called
3-minute
niggas? Which
candle
one of my
is like
so-called niggas? Which one of my
big
so-called
momentum
niggas
towards
be the
the
sheriff of the
downside.
clique? Always knew I had
The
to smoke
15-minute
out, nigga.
candle closes like this
Good
as
kid,
well.
Mad City van, Will pot the ledge and make the
Gonna
door
be even
slide.
more
Tears
confirmation.
running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry.
But for the most part, after seeing this move towards the upside, tomorrow I'll probably just fade that out one more time.
Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game.
I don't think there's gonna be much more volatility for the rest of the day. It's probably just gonna go up and continue to stay in this little box.
Cause you hit my
Oh, I
being
didn't
first,
do
nigga.
that.
Do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one, trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cut it in a bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach. We ain't never
Let's see
really
how we
been
react
through it.
outside of this
Lil Wayne, he a fucking
consolidation
lame,
box.
so I know he had to be
I'm
an
gonna break.
influence. These niggas had a plan
And
and
how
they
do we
found a
break
way
out
to
of
get
it?
into
Right.
it. Two
If
separate
we break out of
avenues,
it
so that
and
just did
immediately
the
just
skin
snap
through it.
right back
Me and
down,
Savage had the hoes dripping where the shows almost had to
or we
split
could
to
break
it.
out of
K
it and
dot shit
start
is only hitting hard when Baby King
making
put his pen to
bullish
it.
moves.
Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it.
Tomorrow's
Shawty's rappers
NFP,
waving white flags with a whole
NFP
fucking club
is
scene to it.
actually
Murder scene on your man
expected
tonight,
to
then
come
put a
out
vigil with the
greater
candlelight.
than
Body at the
previous.
fucking body and you know Rick reading my Miranda
And if we
rights.
come out
I'm going on
greater,
vacation, I hope
that
next time
would
y'all plan it
mean
right, 'cause
good
you
for the
gotta pay
dollar,
saying
not
my
gonna
name.
lie.
Yes, now
That
niggas
would mean a
understand
little
the
bit
price now.
bullish. So
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You
So
wanna
yeah,
take
today
over for real?
today might
Come
be
get his legacy out of my
a
house.
retracement day.
Cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You call
NFP
it
might
too
come
bad
out
mistake.
bullish dollar.
Beg them
We
assume
will have
he
to
ain't get
just
that shit
see.
down. I'm losing perspective on
We
beat.
will just
Boy,
have
when
to
the send
see
beat and I kill you for fun. Your
how
daddy got
that.
robbed by top.
Let me turn on
Stunning
music.
settle saving for a hip hop nigga. You don't even be at home, dog. You a super
This is
nigga.
literally
Gift
bothering
shop
me.
nigga still mad about
Alright,
that run,
NFP
hoe.
is
We
no
ain't even
fucking
fuck,
problem.
I just lip lock
I'm
with
looking
her.
for
I
sells
ain't
tomorrow,
time, I ain't even really
but it's
let
only
my
a
dick
pullback.
drop, nigga. What the fuck, I heard
I'm
Rick drop,
bullish.
nigga.
I don't
Talking
think
something about a
we can
nose
continue
job, nigga.
here.
Ozempic
I'm not
got a
sure
side
about
effect of
nothing.
jealousy and
Yeah,
doubt,
look
never
at my
told
Discord
y'all
for
niggas. Put a
USD
nigga in the
CAD.
bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 M's. These days, that's a low bar, nigga.
NFP equals no problem. Hell yeah. And I will be live as well.
Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff on the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, Will pot the ledge and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying. It's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta.
So this is what my boy DG is looking at. He's looking at this USD CAD buy, and also he was looking at this Euro USD sell. Anybody that's dropping any charts in the Discord, I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen so we can go ahead and all look at it. This does make a little bit of sense. I actually do see it starting to react now, so this was a great setup, great chart, my guy. Also this USD CAD. I like how you put on the days of the week. I like that. I like that as well. That is looking very, very clean, bro. Very crispy. I see you getting back on the clean charts, bro. I haven't seen USD CAD in a while, but let me check it out. Great. So it's playing out with that London, New York continuation. I would probably just hold that entry. Hey, you're doing pretty good, bro. I'm not even gonna front. That's a snipe. That is so lit.
Hey, can you just open his mouth? Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle?
Anybody else? Yo, Kevin, bro, drop some of your charts, bro, in the Discord. I feel like I added you.
Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a 2-pack of steak and beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy, when the send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. Anthony set up the play.
Did I ever add you, bro?
Jojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went #1. It's clearly because of the boy.
I'ma text you the link.
You right about fuck the big 3. It's only Big D in this video proof. Our son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit would be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't.
Anybody that is not in the Discord, want you to go ahead, click the link. About to drop it.
Is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, should be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you live in that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop breakers and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only here to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane and nothing has changed. I headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead.
I just have to send you it on Telegram because I don't know why I tried to send it to you.
You know what I mean? They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You did.
Okay, so GJ, let me see what you guys are looking at.
The aerosol in vapes can lead to respiratory damage. Watch Walker's full story and get the facts at thefactsnow.com.
Gold is reacting. Let's go. I like that. Anybody get into gold? GJ sell offs. I like that as well, bro.
But I still stuck to the code. Money won't fold, pockets won't hold enough. Taking my pole and now, effing in and out.
Damn, bro.
I'm taking over the trap.
Great setup, man.
See the real clear, with Grand Cartier.
You know, one thing I'll tell you, bro.
Popping the real pill, higher than Beverly Hills.
DG, personally, right? You have a lot of great setups, bro. Me as well, right? And I learned this year that, you know, pick two setups and stick to it, bro. Because you know what? This right here is another great setup. But sometimes you just have so many good setups that you miss them, or, you know, for some reason you just don't hold it enough because you're in so many trades that it's like you can't even concentrate on holding all these things. So this is a great setup, and you dropped a lot of good setups today, like USD CAD, GJ, EU, GJ. I like that. pick one or two that you believe in with conviction. Set your risk to reward 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Because you know what'll happen is sometimes like you literally like close out early because you're focused on like 5 or 6 different setups. I'm gonna tell you that from experience because it happened to me like legit last week. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you guys this: like, I can always catch at least 1 or 2 good, like 1 or 3s, 1 or 4s on a week, right? But last week, I remember I was trying to catch all 3 setups at once. Like, I was trying to catch gold, oil, and like NQ. Like, I was trying to catch like everything all at once. I was literally trying to catch an entry of gold, NQ, and like something else. Gold, NQ, and oil. And I was like, damn. You know, understand. I had the perfect setups on all 3 of them. It was difficult to manage all 3 at the same time. So, can you elaborate more on the entry model? The entry model is basically, it's a lot of it is based off of session timing and the 5-minute and the 3-minute. So again, like on the 5-minute and the 3-minute, you know, I'm gonna look, and even on the 15-minute, right? I'm gonna look for these candles that take liquidity and close back above on higher volume. So, for example, right here, gold had some liquidity. This was that liquidity. We want to look for the candles that swipe liquidity. This candle swiped liquidity and closed back as a bullish candle. And if we look at the volume, didn't quite close back on higher volume. So this wasn't volume confirmed.
That's a good one, Pete.
This one was. So understand, I like to see a volume confirmation, but volume isn't always there. Like the volume isn't always confirmed. If the directional bias is there, then I'll kind of just ignore the volume confirmation. But all it is I'm looking for a candle. 5, 15 minute, we're looking for a sweep of liquidity and a close back above on an engulfing. And we would like to see an extra volume confirmation, just for extra confirmation, right? Understand the same thing happens on the 5-minute GU. You see this? We'd like to see the candle that takes liquidity close back above as a 5-minute engulfing. Right here. See that? The volume goes back higher. This was a perfect setup. We cleared liquidity, we cleared lows. The 5-minute candle, swipe that low, close back above as an engulfing, higher volume, and then bam. You know, pretty much just retested off of a demand level as well. So you guys see how the 5-minute aligned perfectly. The 5-minute aligned perfectly with the 1 hour demand. So that was, yeah, that was that volume confirmation. So not only did we use that 1 hour candle, but we zoomed in and we went down to the 5-minute. And this is how you can get these entries on futures, right? You get these entries on futures by, yes, on Forex, you know, you're just looking at the 1 hour, you're just looking at this demand, and your stop loss is probably a little wider. You're probably running your risk like this, which is still a good risk to reward setup. But if you're trading the futures market, and you're trading GBP futures and you're looking to be out by the end of the day, which is up here, your risk to reward can't look like that. Your risk to reward is going to be running something like that 5-minute candle. And your trade would look more like this. And you would be out at that 1 to 3 right here.
Racks and racks stuck together. Sit red, talk to the devil. Rosetta Stone forever. High yellow, every yellow. Hot chocolate, Cinderella.
So you still caught 1 to 3, but it was just quicker. It was just in and out. And you're not really holding as long or leveraging too much.
Stay true, got hoes in Belgium. New bitch, new car is level. I piss codeine on piss. Free bands, you got to get it. Get a check, then flip it in the trenches. And the jet's filling up with the Bentley. Cut a year with buffs, they vintage. Pour AC, the rings on glisten. Real ice with the bad.
But I just see gold continuing.
Sit red, talk to the devil. Rosetta Stones forever. High yellow, canary.
Let's look at NASDAQ. It is 10:30. We did get a crazy whiplash down at 10:30 o'clock candles. Now retesting that.
This cup ain't never fellas. My J's they match your melon. You know it ain't no telling. Rather go duck a felon. The bankroll tuck for bellin'.
It's tough to want to sell indices as well. People might be calling indices sells now.
Back to back like a train. Think twice trying to derail us. Big game like the good fellas.
We'll see.
She like go watch go chain. African Cinderella. Mix her in my vanilla. You can find us wherever. Dug in all types of weather.
Let's look at Dow Jones. I see that selling tomorrow, even now, honestly.
Hot chocolate Cinderella. Trap off a trap trailer. Blue paper stuck together. Bad bitch can fuck my bezel.
I can see indices selling. Yeah, I can see it. Let me see NQ. Especially with this 30-minute candle, yeah. As long as the next 30 minutes roll over here, could be a nice sell trade here. Personally, I'm not going to play around with the indices today.
Get your dog groomed at the PetSmart salon and earn a $10
This next 30-minute candle is going to be very crucial, right? Because this 30-minute candle closes at engulfing, and the next 30-minute candle closes a retest, right? It really would have to just slip off from now. Like all of New York price action is liquidity, honestly. Exactly.
So many times, right or wrong, down for the guys. We ready to ride, dog, whenever it's time. However we gotta play it, we can't be.
Yeah, personally, I'm not taking anything unless I see my confirmations. This would have been a good setup here on the 5-minute if I was still holding. Kind of just goes over exactly what I was talking about. The 5-minute candle that swipes liquidity and closes back on higher volume. Would have had to already been in it and been break even for me personally. I'm not getting in anything this late. I do kind of want to just see the markets consolidate for the rest of the day. Tomorrow's NFP. So, truth be told, guys, the week is kind of wrapping up for me, and the week should be wrapping up for yourself as well. Unless you plan to trade into NFP, I don't plan to. So, keep in mind, tomorrow we do have that NFP release coming out. Will be a very major outlook that's coming in the market. You guys know our directional bias already. If any updates come in, we'll definitely drop in the Discord.
Plans ain't real two-tone. I already know what I'm on.
I like that entry. EU. You did call that out very clean, bro. Good shit. Good job, bro. You and Kevin both was looking at that, so not gonna lie, that was a good trade.
Young kids try to get a trophy. We learn to embrace it. I'm giving you the spotlight, you ain't gotta say it. Giving you the spotlight, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it. We know the code of silence, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it. Bodies on bodies, bodies on bodies, you ain't gotta say it.
Your USD, once we swipe these lows, I mean,
Styling you down like a stylist, you ain't gotta say it. Tell me keep going, don't stop it, you ain't gotta say nothing.
yeah, your USD might sell off.
I can tell you fuck with me just because how you fuck on me.
A lot of these pairs, now that it's about to be 11 o'clock, are gonna start ping-ponging and moving back and forth. So, yeah, a lot of liquidity build-up today, bro. I agree, a lot of liquidity build-up for NFP. NFP weeks, you know, are really supposed to be light weeks. We did look at one setup. Kyle on trust code, I see gold selling. Look at what it needs to sweep to continue bullish. Me as well. I don't trust it at all. I don't trust it either. Which is why I'm not. This is why I told everybody to now go break even and not really take a loss on this. It is taking some time, right? So I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust it either. But if you were on for the past like hour or two, you should be in profit for somewhat. And you know, if you are, you should just move your stop loss up. Move your stop loss up and keep the risk small. Especially now that the market is slowing down. The risk, if you would like to continue holding, you just have to reduce that risk. And your stop loss should be very, very small. If anything, break even. So if this thing does decide to reverse and just snap back in the other direction, you at least protected your entry. But you also don't want to give up your entry because it's already reacting off of this 1 hour engulfing. So if this thing just decides to just break through here, you still want to have like some sort of entry. But if you don't have an entry, that's fine. Right? If you have an entry, don't just close out. Like, just protect yourself. Just you know, whenever you have a feeling of like, oh, I don't really trust the trade, but you're in profit, just move to break even. Just let's say you're not in a position to move to break even, then move your stop loss a little bit more up. If it wanted to buy, it would have been buying through market.
I say everything triple time. Roll it AP, you blow triple time.
If it wanted to buy, it would have been buying.
I just had to pay my
three
dog
market phases.
Looking at me like a triple threat. Every
Expansion, pullback, consolidation. I'm just consolidating, honestly.
Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship.
I don't know. I'm still bullish on gold.
I told you. Don't tell me you sell a bid to the moolah. I just went rid the ruler with the jeweler.
It's consolidating, but we did just break out of here. This is why I'm bullish on this, because we broke out of here. We broke out of this higher time frame consolidation. I could be wrong, but I just see this as an accumulation. But for the most part, it can also be redistribution. So let's say for some reason it doesn't break this high, just want to let you guys know there's two different cycles. We could easily just slip right back down like oil did, right? It's all about how we react off of this range. So for example, let's say we break out of a consolidation range and we just continue upside. Or we could break out of the consolidation range and then just continue straight towards the downside. The reaction here that we have is very, very crucial. We really do have to break this.
For that white girl, she say, nigga, please. Playing poker, now we back in stroke. I forgot her name, but her pussy soaking. When I seen her on the pole. Reminded myself when I used to come over. Reminded myself when I used to get loaded. Reminded myself that I'm still getting loaded. The coupe fully loaded.
So yeah, NFP numbers are going to be very, very important.
I try to control it. Let's pop us a bottle, let's pop us a bottle. These niggas who bogus. Let's pour up a pain, I'ma fuck around, feel like I'm Kid Cudi probably. I fuck around, faint, I'ma fall on a drink. Rockin' tongue for it, poppin' Molly. Married to this motherfucking money.
Understand, it's about to be 11 and 20 minutes, so 11 o'clock candle is also important.
You thought I forgot about us. I know that you know I don't fold under pressure. I'm back on the road, I get low on the pedal.
Right now I am in the gold buy. I got in a little bit earlier, right around here. You know, it was hard to catch the entry right at the bottom, I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, right when I dropped it in the Discord, like right at this 1 hour open. So just break even, and I think I'm gonna take a partial too, because gold buys are my objective. It's been the objective all week, so that's why I'm not really switching. But I'm taking into consideration just risk management. Everybody that's, you know, saying other things, I just want to make sure that we cover all aspects. There's my guy P the Shooter, caught a little sell bag last night, and I just want everybody to know that every trade should be managed the same. So even if you got a bullish trade, even if you've got a bearish trade, right, you just got to manage every trade the same, right? Go break even at the proper times, remove risk at the proper times, right? And, you know, take partials at the proper time, and guess what? You can actually go ahead and win, right? Regardless of what direction you're looking at. I see oil buys.
The aerosol in vapes can lead to respiratory
I could see
damage.
that for sure.
Watch
I could see that for sure. Oil, after seeing that daily engulfing candle, huh? I would need to see oil dip back down, possibly to this. I would set an alert right here. For oil. Looks great.
Crash out, crash out, crash, crash out, crash out, crash.
Your USD is starting to go up. Still bullish, so could be some good entries for buys.
I was still in school. Zone 3, Zone 6 niggas don't play fair. They gon' slam you out. Once you join the gang, it ain't no way you can get out. They just jack the car, they need them something to spin out. Laying inside the bushes trying
Yeah, if we can get oil back down.
on a burden ever since I've been up. We up on the first and third, stashing cash and
To the
shit.
imbalance.
Go wash your hands, you got them dirty, you gon' need a new Glock. Drink it on.
Just something for us to clear this liquid.
Perk, Zan, it, P90 Ruger, fully loaded tick, whole confused. She just too obsessed. Whatever I'm with, my bitch with it too. Balenciaga and them sticks included. Crash out, crash out, crash, crash out, crash out, crash. Whatever I'm with, my bitch with it too. Balenciaga and them sticks included. Crash out, crash out, crash.
I'll drop that one in the chart as well. I just try to stay focused.
Hit me, check out, skate pack, dash, 458 Ferrari, driving it fast, trapping is a hobby, you ain't gotta ask, turned her to a Barbie, spoiling her like a brat, crush sodas, hold my touch for me, baby, putting the motor in the trunk, then I go crazy, loaded up on new ice, yeah, loaded up on new car, working it out of the apartment, nigga trapping, serving hard. Young niggas camping
Can't see the
outside,
comments.
sleeping in your yard, copping a bigger house for the car garage. See what hustling get you when you.
What's
going
another
against the odds.
setup that we could look at?
Texting, wrapping up a bell,
So EU,
kind of ice. That's a chandelier.
MGC,
My
gold,
earrings blinded me when I look in the mirror. Whatever I'm with,
GU.
my bitch with it too.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could look at some cryptos. It's about to be 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna calm down and really just chill. It's 71,000 Bitcoin. That's crazy. Do you guys see this? Every single day, this thing is climbing. Once this breaks this high over here, 74, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. Bitcoin. I was also talking about ICP a lot, and ICP is getting ready to make some moves as well. Note
At Wendy's, you can get
Note is right back around entry.
with a light and fluffy.
They are having some news come out soon, so let's see.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh wow, Sand having a good move. Secured my 1 to 3. I'm in EU buy. Nice, nice. I like that EU buy. Personally, I'd rather buy EU more than sell EU. Like, if you guys are not buying EU, like, you're asleep. Because, you know, look at how, I mean, I don't know. I'm bearish the dollar. I'm bearish the dollar, long term. But again, I'm not taking the trade, so you understand that risk would be on me. But I like these setups still. I like these EU and GU setups.
Hold a nigga down and then she told my Glock 40. Bust her down, ice her out just like my artist. Every time we link, it's like we throwing a private party. Yeah, walk inside that strip club, I'm just a walking bankroll. I don't want my old hoes, cut them hoes off.
If I was paying attention a little closer, I probably would have just took this one. I'm gonna tell you what, we are definitely gonna be getting more risky. But when I say getting more risky, I don't mean putting more money, more risk on the trade. We're gonna be still trading as normal. We just would have multiple accounts. We can actually take attempts, multiple attempts. So I don't have to over risk. So I don't have to like over risk one account. You know what I'm saying? I like to stay patient for the most part. and be selective over which setups I'm taking. Especially on stream as well, because I want to make sure that these are setups that are gonna stick. Like Euro USD, I'm confident that Euro USD upside is gonna stick. Right? I'm confident in the fact that we can actually see that. If it reverses, then at that point I would have to change biases. Same with GU, same with gold. Right? I'm confident in gold continuing towards the upside. Right? What are the odds of gold going to the downside? I mean, it just would have to be a crazy different fundamental bias that would have to shift. Friday would have to come out and NFP numbers would have to completely shift, and then I would start looking bearish gold. Anybody that's front running the numbers are probably looking at this and like, alright, NFP is going to come out higher. And that's just kind of an assumption. Sometimes assumptions are correct, but sometimes assumptions are not correct. So I try to really just stick with what's happening in the numbers, not just my assumptions.
You know, we the best in the business. Why you think I mean when I say that? What the fuck you
But
think
let's
I mean
see.
when I say that, man? We the best in their business. There is no competition.
It's about to be 11, so we got like 10 minutes away from 11 o'clock candle coming out. So I don't really expect too much left for the rest of the day. You might as well kind of just call it a day if you're in a setup. Definitely protect yourself. Definitely remove some of your risk off the table. I do expect more continuation again. Anybody made some money on any trades today? Drop a $sign in the chat. Definitely drop something in the chat if you made some money on any of these setups.
Certified factory diamonds. Young nigga going diamond. Prince they call me on highness. Flip a nigga bitch, she tag team shit. I'm passing her old man Ryan. Cook up a hit like a whipping up brick out, whipping that shit like a cayenne. I got the swag, pot of them. Shorty have him drip.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of here. 2024 out here. Call paramedics, killing them. Stepping on their necks, milling him. Louis leather vest.
Let's go. Listening Future hypes me when I trade with you. I don't know if it's a good thing. Yo, no cap, I'm gonna have some better music, right? Right now I'm literally just playing whatever we got. And yo, like, I appreciate all y'all that's showing love. This is just the beginning. Honestly, I'm just getting used to this. You know, I have a new stream deck that's coming in real soon, so I could like make my streams a little better for you guys. You know, this is just the beginning. Shout out to all you guys that should support me. You know, whether it's through links, whether it's through, you know, being a part of the community and just being around. You know, as soon as you guys see, we've gotten a little bit better. We've gotten some slight upgrades. But I'm gonna tell you guys this: the new setup is gonna be even better and bigger. We're gonna hit 100K this year. We're gonna hit 100K this year. I'm telling you guys this. I'm gonna do something that you guys have never seen before. I'm gonna hit 100K subs this year, within a year. I already know I can do it. I already know that it's already done. And what can 100K subs do for us, guys? We're gonna be like a big community, the biggest community. And you know what? Anybody that was here from the start is definitely going to stay a mod, is definitely going to stay an admin, and is definitely going to be a part of a massive wave. Right? You guys know every single time we do this, it's always a massive wave. So I appreciate all you guys that are continually to tap in with me. I'm actually really kind of just done for the day. It is 11 o'clock almost. So my guy Jay the Investor did say that he made 2K today. Slow day. It was a slow day, and still we caught a little bit of profit. That's why we do these live streams. The live streams is to show you guys, you know, just an average day in the life of a session of how I trade live, and even some of the students, right? Even some of the team members, right? That are mods that you see in the chat, that are dropping charts, that are dropping trades, even in the Discord, right? We want to show you guys how we react to things live. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on the stream as soon as possible, because it's going to help push the stream. It's going to help push this to more traders, to more people that are maybe trading while they're at work, while they're at school. Maybe you're trading and you know you just want to listen in, or you just want to provide opinions, feedback, analysis. I remember when I first started trading, I used to hop on live streams like this all the time. So I like being live with you guys, interacting with you guys, and trading live with you guys, because it's just an overall great environment. I'm not gonna lie, before you go, how would you compound a funded account if you were funded? I actually am right now, so I'm in the process of doing that. And here's my biggest advice. Biggest advice, bro. Biggest advice. And I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna call you because I have, I have a lot of lessons to share with you guys, and it's the same way, right? It's the same way. It's the same way, right? So what you're gonna do is you have that 10% max loss, right? So this is what you need to do. You need to stick to at least 0.2, 0.5%, 0.2, to 0.50% risk. Don't risk 1% per trade. No way. There's no way. You can never risk 1% per trade on a funded account. Never even get to that risk, right? You need to be risking less than 0.5% because it gives you more than 20 trades breathing room. And once you hit, you can. So once you can do 2 to 3 winners in a row, but not in a row. I mean, once you can hit at least 2 to 3 winners, right? It's better if it's in a row. I'm not gonna lie. But once you can hit 2 to 3 winners, then you can actually scale up. Start with 0.25% risk, and then once you can hit 2 to 3 winners, you should be up. At that point, 1%, which is actually 3 or 4 winners. You should be up 1%. Well, no, you're hitting a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So that should be, if you're risking 0.2, 0.5, if you're risking 0.25% and you're hitting 1 to 3s, that means you should be at 1% within 1 to 2 trades. You should be at 1% within 1 to 2 trades actually. So all you really need is 1 to 2 good winners. You should be at 1 to 2% by now. And then now you can up risk to 0.5% per trade. And then now you're risking your profit. Now if you're up 2% on the account and you're doing 0.5% per trade, right? Even if you lose 4 trades in a row, like you're still at break even in the account. Like you're not in drawdown. The thing is just not getting into drawdown. Most people blow it is just by getting into drawdown, right? And they just don't know how to take it slow. You shouldn't be risking 0.5% per trade at all until you're up. 0.25% is like the only way. Like personally, even on the forex side, I would still stay with the 0.25%. I still would stay with it. Because there's been also times where I went to 0.5 too fast, right? Too fast. Stay with that lower risk. I mean, ask yourself how many times have like you probably like actually lost an account, and ask yourself like, have you ever, like, even me myself, like I've lost accounts and I'm like, damn, you know what I've realized? It's always because I'm just over risking. Like it really is just because of that. Like imagine the people that hold funded accounts for like 2 years, 3 years with FTMO. There are people that have had FTMO accounts and 5%ers account. That's why those firms are still in business, because they actually have professional traders that actually do risk manage like this. If you listen to them on the podcast and you listen to them on the interviews, they'll say it themselves. I'm about to do a podcast/interview Monday soon with a top funded trader that has millions in scaling, right? And he's gonna also say it from his words. I'm gonna say it from my words. I'm gonna say it from his words. I'm gonna present other people's words as well. Majority of the time, it's just over risking. It really is just over risking and getting impatient, because if you just take it slow and steady, then you can start compounding once you're up, right? And your risk should never break that 0.5%. My interview was with Top Tier, and I'm gonna do one with an actual somebody who's funded with futures. So my interview is at the Top Tier. I'm gonna show you guys right now. It's such a great interview. It's just I want you guys to hear from not just me. I want you guys to hear from loads of people. Yo, definitely watch my interview though. If you haven't watched it, I did one on Top Tier Trader. It's right here. Hey. Now this interview was sauce though. I'm not even gonna front. I dropped a lot of sauce. I dropped a lot of game because I was like, yeah, we gotta drop some sauce. Would you recommend Top Tier to anyone? After they changed their rules, not really. I think they changed a lot of their rules, and that's another reason why I decided to switch to futures, because yeah, a lot of the rules there is not really any prop firms that I recommend are inside of the Discord. This is why it's very important to be inside of the Discord, and any of the forex prop firms, they're right here, important links, right? So if you're in the Discord and you're looking for a futures prop firm, you can go to futures important links, and I got Top Step and Take Profit in here, and then for the forex we've got FTMO and Funding Pips, right? Funding Pips right here. That's funny. I'm gonna add 5%ers. If your experience is great, then I'll add 5%ers. These are just prop firms that we've experienced with, so this is why it's very important to be inside the Discord, because only the prop firms that are inside the Discord are the ones that I'm using. The Discord is Profit Society, so
I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga.
Wait, I lost the chat. Him and Alex G, they with scammy prop firms now. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say like scammy is just yeah. They have some crazy rules, which are kind of scammy. Yeah, observe the masses, do one thing and do the damn opposite. That's correct. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff out there, you know, and it's hard to differentiate what to actually do versus what to actually not do. That's why I had to really focus on just the Discord, because it allowed me to create a structure for you guys to follow, so you don't have to fall for any of these bad brokers or prop firms. I have all the best prop firm links inside of here, and all the best broker links, regulated platforms, and everything you guys need inside of here. And I will add more as soon as I get more verified results. Right? As soon as more people send me more verified results, as soon as I get more verified results, then I'm gonna continue to trade it. Yeah, bro. Honestly, the one thing about prop firms that you have to understand is like, is a business model. So try to find the prop firm with the best payout policy and the best spreads and trading conditions. You'll be good. And one thing that I'm gonna document is the fact that you can actually get an A-booked account with a futures prop firm. So with the Forex prop firms, sometimes, I don't know why it was so dark, I had to turn up my light a little bit. With the Forex prop firms, you don't know sometimes if you're being A booked or B booked. And one thing that I do want to go over with Take Profit Trader. Right, what is Take Profit Trader? Take Profit Trader is the futures firm that funds futures traders. And you know, one thing I have to point out is that it is regulated and it is a futures platform on Tradeovate. And the test, as you guys can see, you know, they answer all of your questions in the rules, but you know, obviously they let you know if you're being simulated or not. So once you get onto the pro account, they say, you know, yes, once you get to the pro account, you are simulated just for the risk and just for the business model of the firm and to protect them from YOLO traders. But once you get to the Pro Plus account, the benefits of the Pro Plus account is that you are on a 90-10 profit split, no daily loss limit, and you are not simulated or copy traded. I mean, it's not a simulated, it's like a direct route to the exchange. So you don't have to worry about this being a simulated account. There will be no buffer zone requirement, and as long as you reach 5,000 in profit, you get the opportunity to move on. So if you get 5,000 in profit on the live account, on the pro account, then they invite you to the Pro Plus, and the Pro Plus is the $0 margin live accounts with no fees, no swaps, no spreads, and it's directly rooted to the exchange, not simulated. This is one of the first firms I've seen to publicly say that they have an account that is not simulated. Some firms are kind of scared to say that, or they kind of hide it, or they kind of say it lightly, like Funding Pips. They might say, hey, you have the opportunity to be a part of the hot seat that gives you access to like daily payouts and getting maybe an A-book. Same with FTMO, right? They have those hot seats available, but they're so up in the air. It's like so up in the air. It's like you have to get invited because of this, X, Y, and Z. There's no like actual criteria. No actual like, you know, something solid, and they changed it all the time. Like Funding Pips now is like changing their payday rules and stuff. So Take Profit Trader, it's like a clear set plan, right? There's a Pro Plus account with $0 margin, you know, no daily loss limit, 90/10, not simulated, and no buffer zone. And it's a clear plan. Once you can pass the test and get onto the pro account, then you can actually go ahead and hit 5,000 in profit. That is your entry to the Pro Plus. I thought it was 3K to pass and 2K to be able to withdraw. It is. That's when you're on the pro. You do have to hit the buffer zone on the pro. Once you pass the test, you get to the pro, and then when you're on the pro, then you move to the Pro Plus. So you don't go straight to the Pro Plus, because you got to think about the firm, right? The firm is not just gonna let everybody that passes the test go straight to the Pro Plus and now get 90/10 and now start withdrawing daily with no buffer zone, right? When you first pass the test, you're on a pro. You're just on a regular pro live account, and you do have to get above 2K. You do have to get above that buffer zone. But after you do that, and you can scale past 5,000 in profit, that's when you will have the opportunity to get Pro Plus. So you do have to scale up. This is why we tell you guys to risk manage. This is why we tell you guys to take it steady. And this is why we tell you guys to scale up and do that 0.25% risk, and do that 0.5% risk, and to lower your risk and snipe and look at the New York session, because just by having an account, even if you're not getting like huge big withdrawal right now, you have the possibility of having that if you can actually scale up, and you can keep it slow and steady. So I hope you guys really understand the power of that. I know my guys do. I know a lot of you guys in the chat do. My guy Kev does as well. So I hope you guys understand the power of that. I will do another video just on getting set up, because, you know, from what it seems like, that you guys definitely want to see me actually go ahead and buy the account and set it up right in front of your guys' eyes, you know, more than just me showing you guys the website. Maybe you'll see me actually set up an account, take a trade, do all of that with you guys. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You as well. Kev, you take care. You guys all take care. Have a great rest of your day. It is 11 o'clock, so I am kind of going to wrap it up. You know, definitely check me out and see me in the Discord. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let's talk in the Discord. I will go ahead and drop the link one last time. So I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. If you got some value, go ahead and drop a 333 in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe on the stream. Help me push this thing to the moon. If you guys have any feedback or anything, just text in the Discord, right? Appreciate you guys. Let's get it.
Okay, now we talking. When we talk, you gotta listen. I don't wanna go missing. I wanna be consistent, not all positions. I put you in, I won't put you in that fucked up position. I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money with, not take it from me. Look, they don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be, but deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come